Hello everybody, Rachel Paling here, creator of Neurolanguage Coaching and day 4 of my Language Brain blog. And today I can report that yesterday I had great success. I was able to really sit down with a lot of focus and attention on my manual. So it seems that all that exposure to novelty and distraction on Saturday had really helped me to come into the work yesterday. And I was from 4 o'clock until 8 o'clock solid without realizing the time. I then got up, had a little bit of salad, came back, got back in it until 11 o'clock at night. And very much in the flow. I mean, it was wonderful. I remember when I was at university and studying law that I used to get in that flow for hours on end. And I think yesterday was one of the first times I've done that for a long, long time. So I felt good. I felt good that I'd actually managed to get that focus and attention. And at 11 o'clock at night, I turned off the computer. I came and sat outside in the wonderful fresh air. And today I have to say, though, I'm battling with frustration. So my brain is a little bit wanting to come into that focus and attention of work and being constantly frustrated and thwarted by the French internet because it is absolutely awful. I have no idea what has happened over the last days, but it seems that the whole French internet where I am has totally collapsed and it keeps coming and going, and it's very frustrating. So I'm trying to understand how I can help my brain. And I'm sure many of you have these situations at work where, you know, we get into work and we're getting into something and then something happens which is thwarting, frustrating, or making us angry. So my question to me is, how can I calm the brain down? How can I select maybe the work that doesn't need to be online, do that first, and then when the internet starts going again, because it comes and goes at different times, then to jump in and try and get the online done then at that point. So I'm working it out with my brain today. I have to say that this morning I did my daily meditation. I didn't have any coffee, I had some green tea, and I did my exercise. I went to Aqua Gym and I met a wonderful lady from Mexico and we were speaking in Spanish. So my brain today has been in English, French, Spanish, really a language journey. And I'm still curious about the habits that I can break. I know that a lot of you have written to me saying that you're starting to think about your habits and what you can break as well. So that was going to be interesting to hear from all of you, to see what's happening and how you are breaking through and going beyond your normal selves. In fact, next month I am launching my e-course, and in that e-course we talk about teachers' habits and how we can then change those habits. You know, habits are interesting because they are deeply ingrained programs in the brain. And it's very difficult to stop a habit, but it's very, very easy to start new habits. And that's really the secret that we all have to understand. To break an old habit, we have to do something new and do it enough times so that it starts to override and break those old neural pathways in favor of the new neural pathways. So I have a webinar in approximately 30 minutes. I'm going to go and calm my brain so that hopefully I can get on the internet, and maybe I'll meet you on the webinar as well. Have a super evening, everybody, wherever you are. Observe your brains. I'll be back tomorrow with my brain. Bye.